Hello Gothic friends, Razmin is my name. Welcome back to Gothic 2 Renovation Christmas mode. In today's episode, we are going to try to beat Valentino because he's a big mouth. There are 2 quests with him, 3 in total actually, if we count the ring thing that we keep giving to one and the other person. I was waiting up to almost 4 AM here in town. Well, I didn't really wait, but off screen I went to Xardas. I teleported to Xardas to get a daily spells because apparently we get 2 fire arrows and 1 fireball plus 1 teleportation spell daily from Xardas if we go there, and I did that. On our way back I went to Hilda and I got the stew potion from her, and then I was just about in time here to meet Valentino. The best spot I found to fight with him, it's not here because sometimes the guards have to move and you can get caught, but actually it's about here. This is the best spot to try to beat him. For some reason the guard there doesn't notice him, maybe because we are behind him or on a side. I don't know. It's going to be quite hard to beat him, I believe, because of his health. 500 health. We are not good with melee weapons at all. We are just weak as hell. Yeah, looks like we did something weird. Who said that? Or is it because we attack him, it's not a normal? Yeah, we deal so little damage. He has the walking stick he should have. Yeah. That was bad. That was bad. For some reason I couldn't block. He broke the whistling is a bit weird. Like, why would it whistle like that when you do something wrong or bad? Curious if Lord Andre is going to notice this fight. Almost there. 2 more hits. Okay, so we need and the key. Yeah, the key is important for him. Else, where are they? Livian on 8. Going to save. And originally it's working if he's down. Oh, it worked because we got an experiment. Normally, if we would learn to pickpocket him, we could pickpocket the key from him, but
nothing to be had there.
We don't have to do that, because I don't think we are going to be able to learn that.
Oh man, my head.
For some reason he's somehow going to notice this. Oh no, he doesn't say anything. Yeah. You guys are tired, so we can finish this quest and the one with the guy. Regis?
Hey, you! It can't go on like this. I met Valentino.
And?
I gave him a sound beating.
He deserved it. Here. That's the first I found this ring on him when our little disagreement had been settled. You're welcome to pass it on to the next person who beats him up.
He used to give us experience, not anymore. Damn it.
These are bad times.
Stupid sucker. Ah, they changed it. Used to give something.
Show me your...
Like that?
He didn't say anything?
We can only wait and see.
Maybe we have to wait for a day to pass before he can actually say something?
My husband thinks.
Could be.
I've heard a thing or two.
Now we can go to Zuris, tell him the experiment works, and then
He didn't get that from me.
we could talk to Skip before we leave town. I think we are going to do that, right? Yeah, we can talk to Skip, collect some stuff, and then we will get another quest from him. Oh, Zuris, my friend. Oh, not Zuris, Ignatz, sorry.
Hey, you! I used the spell scroll.
Oh, little experience, damn it.
Fine. And were you successful?
Of course we
yes,
were.
it worked.
Excellent. One small success for science, but a big one for me. Now, I can use my time to instruct you in the arts of alchemy. I could also give you some useful things if you want.
Okay.
Instruct me in the art of alchemy.
To prepare a potion, and you're going to need different...
Okay, that
what
we
do
know.
you want?
What do we want to know? The antidote? No. Rescue potion. Why does he want coins for that? Potion of acceleration, healing essence. Nah.
Show me.
Nothing from him. Okay. 20 experience. We are so far away from leveling up. They made it so hard now. Wait, is he a friend of us now? No. I thought he would turn green and then he would be a good friend of us. So we can go to skip and then we will go to the Baltram into the town square, to the merchant square thing, and then we can finally leave the city and explore some more. As I said, I'm not really rushing to explore. To pass the game real fast. I do like to enjoy it. Like literally enjoy the game. Especially know that there are new stuff that got added into the game. So Skippy should be around here. That's what the Barim said. Fisherman. The lightning is a bit weird. Workman tile. So many stuff here. Or not as much as it used to be. I hear goblins somewhere. Hey, where is he? Don't tell me it's up there. Ah! What the? That's not possible. I would never expect there to be a goblin skeleton with 300 health. Get it. At least we get just the skip. Unless we have some powerful spell for him. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Why would they put their goblin skeleton? Oh, what's this? It's a magical aura.
I can't read that.
Something new, or was it always into the game? Those things are good for some stuff, but... Right, where is one from Valentina? Disappear? Yeah, I believe it disappeared there. Yeah, we
I can't read that.
What was that walking stick? Ah, the cane. Crushing its strength, yeah. Quite powerful. So, spell-wise... 135. On the 6. Can we actually use it? Water needle, see with the damage only. Ah, damn. Okay, it doesn't burn because he has no... Oof. Yeah, two-handed in the beginning of the game, it's not an easy game. Whatever. We will leave you be for the time being. We will get our revenge later on. Just nice to know that such things could happen.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours.
Have you?
Just
Been waiting for us. Oh, you have different armor.
Down, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram, you're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Not at all.
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Corinus's most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
I don't know what happens if we lie to him or not.
But of course.
Plus I
It's
experience.
all coming back to me now.
That's not bad.
Honestly, you've really heard of me before? Oh shit. And I had been thinking of strolling into town. Good thing I didn't. The militia would have put me in the slammer right away. You haven't come to put me away, have you?
Well...
Good for you. Pick a fight with old Skip and your history.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is?
Of course, that's
If
why
I
I'm
tell you
asking.
that, I might as well invite the militia to arrest me. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Corinus is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway, unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
Okay, wait, I want to talk to you. But not like this. Skip, you can sit now, you're
A
old.
lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Corinus.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated.
Ah, you need your own
But
map.
I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Corinus. Have you got a decent map?
Of course.
Here,
You stole it.
I've got a map of Corinus.
That's good. Let me draw in the hideout of this fellow. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter. Here's your map.
Oh, another 10 experience. Very good.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Okay. So not as much could be taken from here, but some experience. And now we have another quest with a Baltram stone tablet. Is it the old one or? Yeah, the gray and cracked. And the transmutation is still not working. That's bothering me a little bit because I have no clue how that really works. But we are going to find out. Also, we have to equip the ring. And yeah, the necromancer is very good. Need this. Put us on assigned ring of water. So we have the ring of water and we go into the water. It's quite watery. Now we can tell Baltram about Lares and then we can... Oh, wow. We wanted to go with Mika first. Yeah, we have 3 quests with Baltram. 1 with a package from Akil, the second with Lares, and the third with Skip. We are getting quite a lot done. It's slowly, but oh, look at them! Look at that, where they hid the apple. There is something also, right? Yep. Everywhere there are stuff hidden. Luckily we have a magic map, because we live in a magic world. Not with unicorns, but still magic. You have to look everywhere now to see if you can find anything. We have to be careful with Kantar. I don't know if he really wants a quest with us anymore or whatever, but we shall be careful.
Are you looking for a job?
Sure. What's it about?
My errand boy hasn't come back, and I'm waiting for a delivery from the farmer Akil.
And how much is it worth to you?
I'll give you 50 gold pieces.
Fine, I'm in.
Okay. Just tell Akil that I sent
That's
you.
not what my husband
He'll give you a package. Bring it to me.
Nortunagur.
Tell this to anyone.
Where can I find Akil's
These are
farm?
bad times.
Just go out here through the east gate and follow the path to the southeast. After a short while, you'll come to a stone stairway.
That's not what I heard.
Go up that, and from there, you'll already be able to see
I won't
Akil's
tell
farm.
anything from now on.
You're doing
That's
business
not what
with
my husband
pirates?
thinks.
What? Who told you that?
I talked to one of them.
He can't
He
keep
seems to be
anything
waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do? These
He'd
are hard
better
times.
shut up.
Everybody has to look after his own.
He'd better shut up.
Weren't you afraid of getting caught?
That could happen.
Someone's
You
gotta
found
do the
out too,
work.
didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
Someone's
You will
gotta
bear
do
the
work.
consequences for this.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you all
That's
that I
not what I
know,
heard.
and in return, you won't rat on me, okay?
Go away, don't tell me that.
Yeah, this is a bit weird.
And it's gonna get
You know,
even
that
worse.
he's against us if we would be a mercenary, because we trade with we're a mercenary and stuff, and his parents stuff, but now he's doing shady stuff, so I don't get it.
I can't
What do you
take care
know
of
about the
everything for
pirates?
everybody.
They live in a remote part of the island of
Honestly, I
Corinus.
witnessed it
It
myself.
can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I
Someone's
know.
gotta do the
The
work.
citizens of Corinus fear them, quite rightly so,
And it's gonna
for
get
they're
even
nothing but a
worse.
bunch of nasty cutthroats. Still, if you
And
ask
he
me,
works all
they're
day,
nowhere
too.
near as bad as the bandits.
That's not what I heard.
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with
simply
food,
talks too
and
much.
for that, they give me the finest rum
He
that's to be
simply
had in
talks too
Corinus.
much. Honestly,
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great.
Really?
I cannot leave Corinus at the moment. Here, take this package and
can't
tell
take care
Skip
of
not to
everything
be
for
so
everybody.
stingy with the rum this time. It should be at
It
least
works all
3
day, too.
bottles.
That was all I wanted to know.
Ah, looks like we did a quest with Lares. The relief for Lares. Done.
everybody knows by now. I can't take
So money wise, we have not reached enough
Now that's typical, isn't it?
to look powerful. Let's see, can we go Mika now? As I said, in some version, the Mika
Hey,
can go with us. In some, we have to go
what's so dangerous out
on
here?
our own first to
Many
Akil and see.
For one thing, there's the bandits. They'd polish off a little wimp like you for breakfast. If the bandits don't catch you, then the wild animals in the forest or the mercenaries roaming around will take care of you. So first get yourself some decent armor before you go out. I bet you'll
for-
be yelling for my help after the next bend in the road.
Just assuming I would fall back on your help. How much would that cost me?
I am merely a humble servant of the king and would not enjoy fleecing a helpless little citizen of the realm. But you know, if you put it like that, I wouldn't object to a little financial backing to promote our future business relationship. 50 gold pieces.
It used to be 10, but yeah.
Here's your gold.
Terrific. If you need my help, you know where to find me. But please do me a favor. Don't come to me with any trifles. I can't stand that, you hear?
Hey, you! I need your help.
If it's absolutely necessary, what's wrong?
Ah, okay, we can do that.
The farmer Akil is under attack by mercenaries.
What? Those riffraff are hanging around on Akil's farm? Then let's not waste any time. Follow me.
Okay, that's very good. We can do that. And we get the experience. Very good.
One less
Nothing
monster
there.
around.
We take everything from them? Ah, okay. They drop no more
Nothing
meat,
there.
or we have to learn the meat. Here, goblins and stuff. New stuff found here. Tinder, why is it called Tinder? So there are some goblins, black goblins, some normal goblins. This is good because he can clear the way for us a little bit. We have to get somehow stronger.
One less.
We have to get stronger to be able to pass the test of fire and stuff like that. How are we going to do that? I don't know. So much stuff to be looted.
I wouldn't have done that.
I've got no time for things like that.
Nothing's going to change about that.
Can we lure them?
The things
You're in for it now.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
What a silly bastard.
Yeah,
Thank you. Man,
we have to redo it.
You poor sucker. You don't even have it.
We have to redo it. I wanted to test it. So he should give us experience
Now
now.
watch how this works.
You're in for it now. So much for you, lowlife.
thank Innos.
Sounds.
My time had run out. My name is Akil. I've farmed this humble piece of land.
Who were those people?
Those were mercenaries from Onar's farm.
Thank you, Mika. You're a
Bastards
good friend.
don't know anything but plunder and murder. I'd been fearing the worst. Well, thank Innos it didn't come to that. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Give us 20 when we said something about gold, but we are a good friend with them.
Just as long as you got through this all right.
Double
You're an
experience.
exceptional fella. May Innos guard you on your way.
Have you heard anything about missing citizens?
Don't make me laugh. Heard of them? Some of my own people are missing. Tonak and Telbor used to work on my fields until 3 days ago. And I know exactly that they wouldn't up and leave the farm just like that. And yet they've simply vanished and no one can tell me where they went. If you happen to find out what's become of them, be sure to let me know, will you?
I will.
What did the mercenaries want from you?
You don't know that? Onar, the landowner, hired them. They guard his farm and collect the rent for him. And that means they go from farm to farm and take whatever they want. And whoever can't pay gets a taste of their steel.
You know your way around this area.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Where can I find Onar's farm?
Just go back down the stone steps and follow the road to the east. At some point, you come to a tavern. From there, you go farther east until you come to the big fields. That's where the mercenaries hang out.
What is that tavern to the east of here?
Ask Randolph. He knows more about it than I do. He's been there a few times.
Oh, I bet he is. He had fun, right?
What is there in the woods behind your farm?
Oh, plus I
There's
experience.
just a whole bunch of monsters back there. And the wolves are the least dangerous. A few bandits are also said to have their caves there. Well, they've left my farm alone so far.
Baltram sent me. I'm supposed to pick up a shipment for him here.
So, you're his new messenger. Okay, I've already made up the package.
Nice.
I've gotta go.
So long. I really wish I could have done more for you.
All right, that's that. I'll be off then.
Thank you very much, Mika, for your help. It was very kind of you.
Everything all right? Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern. You're not from around here, right? I come from the Southern Isles. At some point they said they needed people in Corinnes because of that magic ore. But when I got there, they had this huge barrier in place, and I didn't want to go in there, so I started working in the harbor. Well, the ships stopped coming in, and so I went to work for Akil. I've had worse jobs, actually.
For you.
You hang out in the tavern? That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore. What exactly is going on there in the tavern? There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first. Who did you go up against?
Oh, +5 experience. I do love it.
Old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he could lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him.
Oh, you know us. We are going to help you. Okay, let's check it around. Now, thanks to this mod, we are going to see a lot more into the forests. It's not going to be as creepy, I believe, or as bad as it used to be. Ah, the brothers.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
My name is Enem. I'm one of the field hands, and the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
Alright, the quest.
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Any ship is down there. Why? That's not normal. Normally the ship isn't down there. There's a field raider, there's a scavvy. Hey, can we do anything to the scavvy? Kavenga.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Yep, tell me about it.
Nothing
We can
to be
take
had
the meat,
there.
okay. That means the wolves have no more meat. I believe I noticed that before, but I forgot.
Wait a minute. What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you.
You are quite
I'm
wrong.
Agil, and the strange bird over there is my brother Enem.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
Yeah, that's what your brother said.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
I don't know if it's going to have a different outcome in this version, but we are going to do it anyway, the
Your
quest.
brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
You little sheep, you aren't scared of that.
Enem is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
We are the literal errand boy this time. We can live with that.
I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I'll do that.
Okay, we got +5 experience and we are going to get the loot of one of them. So enemy is a bit stronger, should be a bit stronger. Yeah, such little range those weapons have. Short range is not great. Enemy really going to lose? Who's going? Let's bet. Normally enemy has to win. But I've seen that Akil wins also sometimes, so... have no gold.
Not even any gold.
You're going to piss on him. Damn it. Yeah, that's Gothic world. We could go into the forest, but it might be way too hard for us.
Do you want to cause even more trouble? I think it would be better if you left now.
Yeah, it's my fault for what you guys did. So we talked with Cathy, and then we are going to make a cut in this episode. We did some good progress. Pop skin, cheese, okay. We can take everything, they don't mind as far as I know. We got a statue, but not the one that we need. Ah, there she is, Cathy.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Why don't you defend yourself against Onar's tyranny?
For us farmers near the city, it makes more sense to stay on the good side of the city militia than to rely on Onar's mercenaries. On the other hand, there's Bengar and Sekub who would rather give up their farms than work for the king.
Where do I find the farms of Bengar and Sekub?
They're not far from the farm where the landowner lives. Go east from here and you'll find them.
Haven't you ever considered moving away from here?
It's not easy to get away from this part of the country. All the land is walled in by a high, insurmountable chain of mountains. The only two ways out of here are the pass to the Valley of Mines and the harbor. Since we cannot afford passage on a ship, and the Valley of Mines is a place of no return, we're going to have to stay here.
Or it's not as bad here.
What do you know about the pass?
I've never been there myself, but it must be somewhere near Bengar's farm on the high pastures.
Look out for your husband.
I shall do my best.
So now we have, as I said, the option to go into the forest. Oh, we didn't loot this guy. Whatever. Or we go back to the city and go with Lars and get more experience, but the problem is with more experience, it doesn't really help us. Yeah, we need money or we need more spells, otherwise we cannot do much. We have a goblin. It's normal goblin, not a skeleton. Yeah, I think we are going to go to the forest next episode. I mean to the back of this forest and try to get the Thieves Guild, and then we can join the Thieves Guild on the peaceful way and see. Damn it. That's not good. And see what actually happens. Normally here were rats. I'm going to try one more of them. Why did the other one run like that? Field bug. Ah, okay, they are weaker now, a lot weaker. Field raiders are so weak. I guess we are going to really go and try to check it. Okay, if we can do it, we have some spells, then we can finish some more quests, and then we will slowly have to go to the mercenaries and get some spells, some sleep spells to try to sleep some mercenaries and beat them and back and forth. Yeah, it's going to be quite a challenge to get the experience out of the mercenaries. If we cannot really do it, then we are going to go and try to join the mercenary, the mages, the fire mages. So I hope you guys had as much fun as me in this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Be cool and bye bye.